one away.
Fuck you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
know
for a touchback.
after you ran that Bigavelli play,
Man, I ain't run no Bigavelli play, man. hey, I just motioned one time because I know I'm gonna do that, man. I just wanted to see if it works.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look,
so
I know defensive
The
backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So is Louder playing in lawyers, but just not?
I don't know.
From the 29, Winston flushed out right. Going deep this time for Miller.
Give me that.
And that is good.
I'm done, yo. See, this is shit, dog. Like, what?
Wow. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. To throw, Winston.
Oh, Lord. Fuck.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's
and now he
complete.
got. Oh, man. I hate playing this nigga.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
And then he do the speed blitz.
Play there.
How you do that again?
20 on the year, and the Bucs have
Keep switching the ball.
lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now
They
to
said
kick
you
it away
started
after
it.
the touchdown.
AK.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll
Damn,
get
I hate
it up to
playing
about
this
the
dude, bro.
26-yard line just across the 25.
Shit. Fucking stressful.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You never put man like that.
Nigga, I have to
begin
against
their next
him.
drive.
Like,
The Falcons
don't you
offense
understand?
at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The throw right side is complete here on the first play
I have
of the
to blitz
drive.
him.
First
He will
play of the
fucking
drive,
dot
a
my
success, 19 yards.
Like, what don't you understand? My niggas, damn, we played fucking too much.
Offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that
And you got beat by 40.
because we're always looking for the move or the big run, but catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, I forgot I couldn't run the same
His
play.
tracks
Jesus
behind the
Christ.
line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
No, but
He has elite
I knew
instincts from
that
his
he knew I
linebacker
wasn't
spot.
running
He's
that
able to
play.
diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Reef beat Nano, so.
Watch Mike. Don't get nervous. Hey, Orbit.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, they'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
First down, Atlanta. Hey, you put him on
Ready?
He was not supposed to be in that. I mean, he was supposed to run a zig route.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. Great job defensively.
I didn't throw the ball
he was
right
trying
there.
to go
Like,
through his
how
progressions,
can he-
find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell.
Come
And
on.
he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Go.
Should be all right.
From the gun, Eason. Got an open man. That's Campbell. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Shit, but I can't score down here, so
But that's what you're looking
matter.
for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Go.
He's so garbage.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yo, look at this
And
shit.
he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Damn.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this
No,
drive,
the
and
fu-
not as
no,
much
I
running
cut it
it as
back,
we
but,
just
like,
saw.
he was
Once
getting
again,
blocked,
on that
my nigga,
last
damn.
play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise,
Look at this shit.
pass rush
Oh,
is
this
too
shit
off on your
disrespectful.
quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up
No, he
third down.
ran. He sent all backers, so
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
Operating from the gun, Eason. Catch made here
can you
by
get in the
Campbell.
end zone, my
And they're
nigga?
going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Yo.
The offense is staying out
shit
there.
depressing,
Here
dog.
we go on
And then
fourth
big
and
ass
goal
Vita
from
Vea.
the 1.
See if I can get some eye candy here.
They'll try and run
Fucking
for it.
Vita Vea.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Corey Grant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's
He
Zuerlein.
asked.
He'll kick it away.
I tried to trade for him in now. He said no. I'm like, bitch, he 29 and he third
This is
string,
taken at his
71.
four.
Like, what the fuck?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down
I'd have gave
at
that
the
bitch a second. The
22-yard
Steelers,
line.
the fucking bum ass Steelers, that's always crying. Huh? Man, he got Christian McCaffrey and a rookie.
Okay, that's right. You want me to trade
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
That
So that
motherfucker's
didn't
fast,
happen.
bro.
You can't yell at your D
They
for
gave
that.
Anthony
They've got to take
McFarland
care of
too
their
much
own
video.
business and reestablish themselves
Motherfucker
now that
99
they're back on the
speed.
field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, Lord. You ain't running stretch, are you?
54 Mike. 54.
Nah, he ain't running stretch. He ain't running it, though.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back.
Nope, told you.
Second and 5 now. Winston flush to his right.
That should be a... Oh, my... How does he know this nigga by himself, though?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Tell me
That one
how,
covers
cuz.
24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nah, this nigga just know what the fuck going on, dog.
And
I
he'll give
swear
it
to
here
God.
to his running back. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1.
Telling you, playing this nigga
That
stressful.
play wasn't quite as big as the play that
99.
preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely.
What you mean
Pretty good
how?
room to run on
Nigga,
that
you
last
drafted at
play.
like
Yeah, they didn't get a
96,
first
and
down,
they
but
got
still,
the fucking
you'll take runs
speed
like
blitz.
that each and every time, won't you?
Look at his blocking, my nigga.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Probably, yeah, he knows all this trick
17
shit.
yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4
Hey,
plays,
post this
3
in the
first
chat,
downs.
cuz.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first and 10, Winston.
The screen. Get there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Seriously?
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Niggas not honorable, yo.
And again, this time to the tailback. And he's taken down
The fucked up part is I know it's 4-down territory. This bitch gonna go for it on 4th.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now they try the right side here.
Damn.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Look at this bullshit. Like, how? I'm trying to figure out how the corner lets the nigga just go by his fucking face.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
He be knowing
you and I
that
often
dumb
talk
shit,
about
too.
an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Check 31, check 31. Jim. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, dog.
And a decent gain there as that takes us
the ball.
to the 2-minute warning. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Winston.
Hit him,
Being chased
bro.
out left to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I swear to God, this nigga running around with James like he's fucking, wow, no way taking points.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Hey, didn't Nick know? I'm telling you, he's a master at fucking playmaking, too.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes out.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Miles Boykin with touchdown number 8 on the
He did it manually, put the nigga in the soft flat.
The lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
But he good enough to manually do that, and he tried to put the other guy on the half field, but I caught him before he could get him all the way back there.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Winston.
God dang it, he keeps touching me, dog. I can't make adjustments.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action now, Winston. Steps away to his left. That is incomplete.
Yep, he's a playmaker king, bro.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go again.
They go play action. Winston.
Get there, man. Damn. Get there.
And Winston lost the football.
Gator, look at this shit, dog.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
The nigga
for
dropped.
the team that
Oh my
lost it
God.
to get it back. Because this is a quarterback.
Bruh,
the ball gets
you see
away
that,
from
dog?
him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed
It
to
was
do
a
on
fumble.
offense. They're usually looking in the
could've
other
scored,
direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long for Winston. And he's going to go down again.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they're
No,
going to take a
it was a
timeout
fumble,
defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight
like I won the first half.
Here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, he's 0-0.
Now you're going to run the ball. Okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
God
we're
damn
right
it.
there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks
Got
up
to,
the
man.
first.
You got to
Some
steal
think
one
the
from
teams
this
really
right
won't
there.
throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes
Thank you. God damn. Yo, that dude is triple teamed on the post route. Look at the post route. He got triple
Well, for
teamed.
last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And he'll give it here.
Oh, my God, J.J. Watt.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot at the 44. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Mike 54. Let's go. 54. Easy. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
Look at this shit, dog.
It's caught inside the 10.
Like, how could he get that guy to playmaker?
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes
And you
pointing
wanna
fingers.
say-
Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
And you want to
That type
ask
of
why I
indecision
don't?
can open up to even more big plays.
You want to ask why I don't? Why I got to play man and shit?
Easy.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Damn,
Nice
man.
pick out there. He gets about 5 down to the 40
Bro,
yard line.
tell me how. He
Well,
comes
it's
all the
been
way back to the
air game
ball.
that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
Yeah, but he had the
and
guy
fire
come
out
from the
and
back
create
of the
some
end
space in
zone.
run game?
And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Check right. Easy. Let's go.
3rd and goal. Winston.
Yo, look at this
And
shit.
he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
He never screams.
No, yeah, he do.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go.
Great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. The trick play
What
does
you
not
mean?
pan out here on 4th
You don't
and
understand,
goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. To throw from his end zone. Eason.
He dropped it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the
No,
middle.
Yeah, I
only
think
reason
that
he
might
beat
be
him
the
is
spot for them.
because,
You gotta try
but
to
he's
find
running a
some space
comeback
for your
though.
punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Yeah.
To throw from his end zone.
Oh,
Eason.
no, I threw it too early.
Incomplete.
What?
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Falcons send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Yeah, boot
and he's
that
able
bitch.
to get it out of there.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good kick.
Sir, come here.
And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Right. That bitch is going to the 3rd row.
Hey, that jugger bounced so high, go
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense,
he's beating the guy ass, but then don't make the play.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. From the 24, Winston. And a diving grab.
Gator, oh my fucking.
Yes. 27 yards there, a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Get there, JJ.
Buying time to his left. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Fuck it, Gator. This is how we're going to play. We're going to play. Fuck it.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. It's going to be a long day.
No. Get down here.
Safe.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first,
now
so
he's
two
gonna put a tight end.
He's
going to put a tight end to the box now. Watch. Yep, there you go.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Yo. Under 10. 10. Green, Timothy. Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Why would he leave, bro?
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Winston.
Get there. Thank you.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. J.J. Watt in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, look at this. My nigga, he's so fast.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Bucs on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Watch the twins. White. Here we go, even. Easy. Let's go.
On play action. Winston. Throws right side, and that's complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
I
so
don't
it's not
know.
that big
I
of
don't.
a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Really? And then the joint do this? Come on, Madden.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scott Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll have a first down past the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Yep. Switch. Yeah. Coming, baby. Ready?
Bro, look at this shit, dog.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
That shit don't sound good over there.
Nah, it's 7-0 on my scoreboard.
From the gun,
Man,
this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
Yeah, the dude was giving them up.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Armin. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Here we go. Out.
A first down throw for Winston.
How do you...
Wide open receiver complete.
Bro, who is this? I don't even know who the fuck this leading person is. So I'm bringing 7 and I'm bringing 8.
Game for Jameis Winston, and they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason, that's complete to his running back, Grant. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield.
This nigga strive for stride with my man.
They think they're going to win those, too.
And then, how the fuck is Devin Bush back there? Devin White, I mean.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up.
And then this dumbass, look at this bullshit.
Being cool, calm, collective, rebounding.
How you don't pick?
Rebounding right here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Check, Mike. Easy. 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
To throw is Winston. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, look at this shit.
And wide open, complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
That's me.
I'm telling you, dog. Shit.
Winston now.
Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Diving.
He's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Winston. Flushed out right. He finds Howard complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Hey, he get the 4th down, he going
on the
for
play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Look at this bullshit here.
And this is caught. And that could seal
That's supposed to
it.
turn into man, by the way.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
My safety's literally standing there.
Bailey now to kick
He's
it
running
away
a big
after the
route
touchdown.
in which he came from outside of him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Sir, touchdown.
21 points in about, what, 3 minutes?
Yeah,
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
He dropped it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
Throwing again. Eason.
And
this is
here
intercepted.
it goes.
And that should do it. Picked off near the 29. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Games like this, I got to win.
That's it. That's what you want.
yards
Straight
rushing.
ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ready. Black 25 behind.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he brings this
Good
up.
game, Boston.